Hey, Chris here, and today I just want to do a quick comparison between these two scratching posts. And as you can see, I went ahead and kind of matched them up with their theme of gray over here, which tiger is, and then this more of a cactus tree green theme over here. So as far as both of these of course are going to go ahead and do the job for scratching post. Tiger goes ahead and uses both of these. Now, one thing I do like about this one over this one would have to be the aesthetic. That's probably one of my favorite reasons for liking this one more, and this cat tower, just because it gives it more of a cool theme and cool look. Normally there's these generic gray types of things, but yeah, this just looks more appealing to look at, more appealing to the eye, and also looks like a decoration. But besides the point, these two do serve a good purpose. They both do have these toys over here, which would be just these little balls right there, and then right there. This one would just have one over here up top. They're both made up of the same material as far as the rope around it. And then same thing here, although this one does look like it's a little bit sewn onto it. Durability goes, I would have to give it to this one just because this post is a lot thicker, a lot girthier, and it looks a lot more intact over here as opposed to this one here. Now, as far as stands goes, they're both going to go ahead and be large. They haven't toppled over. They're both good and sturdy just because they have this space over here. And same thing for this one. And now, as far as weight goes, if you want to feel a little bit more secure, I'd have to give it to this one, just because this post over here is a lot heavier. I would say maybe twice as heavy as this one over here. So if I hold it with one hand, yeah, that feels pretty light. I hold it this one here. Yeah, I can feel that this is a lot heavier. So with that being said, this one you can consider a little bit sturdier because of the weight. Now, that being said, feeling goes, there's not much to it. I mean, it's soft, little bristles at the bottom over here. You could feel the cardboard at the bottom more, whereas when I go with this one, it's just a lot softer feeling just because of the material that's on over here. Personally, I don't know if my cat has a preference between either or, but if it were me, I'd prefer to lay on this just because it's got like a softer like material. Although the cardboard is still under here, it just feels nicer to the touch. Now this one of course is going to be taller by a bit, mainly because of the leaves. Now these of course are going to go ahead and be artificial plastic, but I do like the look of these. Thankfully, Tiger hasn't bitten any of these leaves. He likes biting leaves or plants in general, but he hasn't done anything with these, which I'm happy about. But yeah, overall, they both serve their purpose. They're both scratching posts. Personally, if I had to choose, depending on what I'm looking for, if I want more of an aesthetic, I definitely recommend this scratching post over here. If you're looking for something a little bit more sturdier, does its job, you don't have to worry about it, potentially kind of breaking more or getting these hairs, I would recommend this one over here. But yeah, that's a quick comparison of the scratching posts.